What's up everybody, it's DJ. Welcome to some advanced tips for Search and Destroy. This video is targeted for those people that already have the core mechanics of the game down, and it'll just help them in their gameplay. So let's go ahead and get started into our very first tip. When you're starting off the round, don't do that. Don't fall off the map. No, I'm just poking fun at my friend Jose. He's known for this. He always falls off the map. But yeah, guys, this is something I thought I would do every once in a while. You'll see some more videos like this. I just thought it'd be nice to actually go ahead and point out some more advanced tips that'll improve your game tremendously if you're already an experienced player. So let's go ahead and start off by talking about classes. Now, as far as classes go, a big thing that you need in Search and Destroy, it's practically a must, is Dead Silence. In this gameplay, you'll notice I pick off people because I can hear them. Honestly, if they didn't have Dead Silence in this gameplay, I probably wouldn't have scored as high as I did. With that also being said, Awareness is an amazing perk in Search and Destroy. That perk is probably the perk that made me do so well in this gameplay that you're seeing. You know, there's always been that debate of whether to have Dead Silence and Awareness or Dead Silence and Blast Suppressor. It's honestly personal preference. You know, people are saying, you know, I jump shot a lot when I'm in gunfights and all that. Well, let me go ahead and tell you this. If you're in a situation where you're in a gunfight and you're jump shotting somebody, most likely as you're firing bullets, you're giving away your location already. So that little ping from jump shotting won't make too much of a difference because you're already firing a gun. Now, if you're that really stealthy player, that player that likes to have a suppressor on their weapon, a player that likes to have blast suppressor and just be really ninja-like on the map, then by all means go for it. But if you're that person that runs a class that doesn't have a suppressor on your gun, I'd recommend going with Awareness. It's just a better combination. Next thing I want to talk about is player positioning. I see it way too often in Search and Destroy where players often go towards head glitches. Sure, you're behind cover, but you gotta realize snipers are very prevalent in Search and Destroy. You see them everywhere with their thermals or even without thermals. And they usually love to aim towards those common head glitch spots. In this gameplay, you don't even see me go towards a common head glitch spot even once. I take flank routes. The reason I use flank routes is because more often than not, you'll actually catch enemies off guard. You'll be able to pick off the easy kill, and you know, once you get some kills, you know, the round often goes in your team's favor. Now, these next tips I am sure people are gonna love. How to clutch a round. You see, in this situation, our team was in a 3-5 deficit, where there were 3 of us, 5 enemies, and I actually ended up killing 5 of those people this round. Now, this is where, you know, just outsmarting enemies comes in very handy. You're going to use yourself as bait. I know that's going to sound crazy. What's going to happen is, in a situation where you are outnumbered, and let's say you pick off an enemy, don't sprint away. Normally what will happen is as soon as you kill that enemy, if you are not using a suppressor, they're going to see that giant red dot on their map. Oh, and that red dot is so juicy. They're going to run towards that red dot. And normally you can catch them sprinting. You'll see in this gameplay, as soon as I kill someone, I'm always ready for another enemy to come at me. So that's basically what you're going to do. You're going to outsmart them. You're going to use yourself as bait. Now, if you're in a situation where you feel like you can get sandwiched, it's okay to just get out of the area that you're in. So that's my advice as far as clutching rounds. Use yourself as bait. Just realize as soon as you kill one enemy, there will probably be another enemy close by sprinting towards that oh so beautiful red dot that they saw on their minimap. So for the last tip, I was talking about what to do as far as how to bait enemies. And for this tip, it's going to basically go vice versa. I'm going to talk to you guys about how not to get baited. So what you're going to want to do, let's say you're in a situation where you see an enemy, you fire some bullets at him, and he manages to get away. You're going to be tempted to chase him. You're going to be tempted to finish off your kill. What I'm going to say is don't do it. Normally what happens is they'll go ahead, they'll find a corner, wait for you to run by, and they'll shoot you in the back, or they'll be posted up on a head glitch and they'll be able to take you out. Go ahead and just leave them be, let them run away. Keep in mind the direction that he ran towards and control that lane of the map, because eventually he's going to have to come back to you, and when he does, you're going to be prepared for him. So if somebody runs away from you, keep in mind, you know where they're at. You know the general direction of where they're at, and use that to your advantage for a gunfight at a later time where you have the advantage, rather than getting caught running past them and then getting shot in the back, because that will suck and you will be mad. Okay, next tips I'm about to give are actually about streaks. I'm going to basically talk about what kind of streaks you should be running, as well as how to counter people that call in their streaks. So in this gameplay, you see me running UAV, Wraith, and Hater. That's basically what you're going to want to run. No, that's not what you're going to want to run. I was in a respawn game mode before this game, and I forgot to change them. Normally, what you want to do is run HCXD and UAV. Your third score streak, it could really be whatever you want, but I like Hellstorm because it's basically guaranteed kill, and it's a nice little reward if you're doing well in Search and Destroy. Okay, so those are the streaks you're going to want to run. Use them wisely. UAVs, use them at the beginning of a round when there are a lot of enemies that can get pointed out by them. Sorry, that little bit I just found funny. Also, as far as countering streaks, let's use an HCXD as an example. Let's talk about HCXDs and UAVs because those are the two most common streaks that you'll come across in Search and Destroy. Now, normally what will happen when an HCXD is called in, your first reaction is, oh crap, I gotta hide. So what people will normally do is they'll stay back in their spawn, or they'll find a nice little hiding spot, and they'll try to avoid the HCXD. Now, that's not what I do, and you know what? You can really choose whether to take this tip or not. This is something crazy I do. I will book it towards their spawn and try to find the guy that has an HCXD because that's a free kill. Being cautious, of course, but usually it's a free kill. Now, if you have a UAV called in on you, you're going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage, I'm not going to lie. But there are some things you can do to prepare yourself that'll give you a little bit of an edge, give you somewhat of a shot. So realize that they're going to be coming for that big juicy dot once again, and you want to basically bait them out. You're going to want to just position yourself in a situation where they're coming at you and you have the advantage. That's really all I could say for UAVs. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the Search and Destroy advanced tips. Let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you want more advanced tips for different game modes. And if so, what game modes would you guys want me to give you some advanced tips on? Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time guys, have a good one.